Hi, my name is Rachel Cutts, and welcome to Peace and Prosperity for Moms. This community is designed specifically for Christian moms who genuinely want to deepen your walk with God while being supported by other Christian moms to experience more peace and prosperity. This isn't just the concept of peace and prosperity, but it is the actual practical steps to experience more peace and prosperity in your life. You see, I found myself in a really dark time in my life when I was anything but peaceful or prosperous. We were so behind financially. I was so stressed out. I could hardly sleep or be the mom that I knew that I wanted to be for my kids. I was overwhelmed and I could hardly even think straight. God then, of course, supported me and gave me exactly what I needed to find peace of mind within first, using a very simple prayer to learn to let go and let God. This simple prayer I have created into simple meditations that have been so helpful for me on my journey and for countless others. When I first began to follow what God was leading me to, with these letting go and letting God practices, I first experienced more sleep. I could actually sleep. I realized that this was working when I also noticed that I just felt better. I was just happier. My circumstances hadn't changed yet, but I felt a sense of genuine peace and connection with God I hadn't ever felt before in this practical, consistent way. I deepened my experience by, of course, reading the Bible and praying on a regular basis. But this specific practical technique of letting go and letting God through a guided release seemed to change and lift things for me in ways I couldn't have expected. Then, because I began to feel happier and more at peace, I also began to become more prosperous. I know, all glory going to God, that the more I let go and let God, the more naturally prosperity came into my life, to the point where I learned how to quadruple and even 10x my income in simple, amazingly simple ways. And then I learned, all through the glory of God, to teach other women to do the same. I am a mom. I also care for a parent at home. My responsibilities at home are pretty steep, and so I needed a way to bring in income that could fit into the tiny little pockets of my day that fit around my busy lifestyle. I found it. I found the system, I found the way, and I genuinely experienced peace and prosperity on a consistent basis, and I teach countless other moms how to do the same thing. This, of course, works for anyone, but I particularly have a heart for other busy moms who want to deepen their walk with God, because we can do that together. God is so good and has blessed us all so immensely. And when we come together with the intention to support each other in deepening our faith and also experiencing more financial freedom together, the possibilities are endless. That's why I created this community. So I welcome you with open arms. I cannot wait to get to know you and meet you and really get a sense for what you would like to experience in your life. So comment, introduce yourself, share what your goals are here, and we are genuinely here to support you in experiencing more peace of mind. That starts first. Your relationship with God is what's most important, and all the rest flows from there. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all the rest shall be added unto you. I promise you that that is a practical promise, and as we link arms and walk together, you will see that in your experience. I want peace and prosperity for you. When you enter the community, introduce yourself, and then go to the classroom. There are free resources there. There are also some paid resources. They're all there to support you in your journey. And you can quickly and simply increase your abundance financially. And I can show you exactly how to do it. It doesn't need to be complicated. It can be simple because putting God first is what's most important. And I look forward to supporting you in doing that. Blessings, my friend.